Futuroscope is a futuristic themed amusement park located in Chasseneuil-du-Poitou, France, and with it being home to over 40 rides and attractions, there is no wonder it is so popular. However, today we are going to count down the top 10 rides at Futuroscope. Starting off at number 10, we have Dynamic. And no matter whether you want to take part in a high-speed race through the future, or you are just looking for a fun family ride, then this is just for you. The only thing is, however, it is not all easy racing, because as soon as you have boarded one of the many fully movable seats with the rest of your group, you will race around many rocky deserts, stunning oceans, busy cities, and the list goes on and on. And so despite this basically being a giant 4D movie theatre, I would feel wrong not putting this adventure on our top 10 list. Who here is feeling a little thirsty? Well, if that is you, then look no further, as for our number 9 position, we have the Aerobar, which, as you can probably guess by the name, has taken your classic bar to the next level. And you will not be wrong, with unlike your normal bar, where you can enjoy your favourite soft and alcoholic drinks on the ground level, on Aerobar, you will be able to enjoy all of these drinks, but instead of on the ground level, 35 metres in the air. And yes, you did hear me right there, guys, 35 metres in the air, providing some amazing views and a family experience that you will never, ever forget. If you are scared of heights, then skip to number 7. As for our number 8 position, we have the Gyrotour, and with it standing at a max height of 45 metres in the air, making it the tallest ride at the park. Already I know some of you are going to be like, no way Jose. Nevertheless, if you do choose to jump aboard, then you will definitely not be disappointed, with you being so lifted and spun to the top, providing once again some amazing panoramic views across the park, all before you steadily come back down again, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. For our number 7 spot on our top 10 list, things are starting to become a lot more unique, as we have the Pendulum, and even though it does not look like a lot from first sight, and can build up some seriously long queues with its throughput of only 2 people, it definitely packs a punch. With, in a nutshell, as soon as you have taken your seat on the giant gondola, you will rise to the top of the V-shaped ramp before being released and rocking back and forth, lower and lower, until you come to a complete stop. So what are you waiting for? Jump aboard for an experience quite literally like no other. Are you heading to Futuroscope on a hot French day? Well, if the answer is yes and you're looking for a fun way to cool down, then you must take a ride on our number 6 spot, Turbo Splash, as with it being Futuroscope's shortest but definitely wettest ride, I think the moment you see it in motion, it is very easy to see why. For me, however, what makes this ride so great is the fact that in addition to its lift hill, drop and humongous splash at the end, is that jump. And in my entire lifetime, I do not think I've ever seen a ride fly like this one here. And so in my eyes, a trip to the park would be nowhere near complete without a ride on this 23-second adventure. Top 5, and coming in for this position, we have Arthur, where you, of course, if you think you have what it takes to journey into the mysterious world of Arthur will be able to jump on the back of a ladybug for an unforgettable experience. Nevertheless, before we do begin to talk about the ride experience itself, with this being another simulator, if you are visiting the park on a busy day, then we'll suggest riding the more unique attractions first. Yet if you do get the time to ride, you should definitely take flight, as with all of its awesome effects and storytelling, once ridden you'll never see nature the same way again. It is time to go back in time, as for our number 4 spot, we have the Time Machine, and with it being themed towards the famous TV show Rabbits, as soon as you make your way through the highly immersive queue line, you'll instantly be blown away, and this only continues on the ride itself, with you experiencing everything from the caveman era to the Romans to even the space landing, with no other than the mischievous rabbits themselves. And so when also taking into account all of the toilet seats that you'll be sitting on, this should definitely be a must do on your next visit at the park. Here we are at the top 3 rides at the park, and for our number 3 position, make sure to get your sick bags at the ready, as we have dances with robots, and wow, if this ride does not make you laugh, scream and sing along, then I honestly do not know what will, with for starters you being able to choose your music adventure with 3 settings: easy, medium and extreme. However, be sure to choose with caution, as then the robotic arm that you are sat on will twist, flip and spin along to the music, and you do not need to be a rocket scientist to know that this could either be nice and relaxing or very, very intense at the same time. Have you ever wanted to fly across the world in a matter of 4 minutes? Well, of course you have, and so you have got to take a ride on our number 2 spot, The Extraordinary Journey, as ever since its debut back in 2017 as their 30th anniversary ride, it has always been blowing guests away, and for a good reason, because as soon as you have taken your seat, not only will you head around many iconic countries and landmarks from all around the world in 4 minutes, but your car will rock, special effects will be around you, and your legs will be dangling throughout the experience, really making you feel as if you are flying across the world. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in my eyes for the best ride at the park, we have got no other than Destination Mars. And where do I begin when talking about this ride? As if I was going to talk about every great part, we would literally be here all day. Yet to start from the beginning, from the moment you walk into the park and see this world-class coaster, you'll instantly want to take a ride, and you should definitely do just that, as words literally cannot describe how out of this world it is to spin non-stop whilst completing many twists, turns, drops, launches and airtime hills, as well as, spoiler alert, drop track around some incredible theming and scenery. And so I think it is very easy to see why this is at our number 1 spot. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.